Hey everybody, welcome back in Cook Along with Rattennis Kitchen, episode number 4. First of all, I just want to say ciao to my family that is watching me, my son Lucas, my wife, my mama, my dad. And today in the studio, in the Cruxell studio, we have a friend of mine, a guest, a colleague, a very good cook and chef, which I have no margin of error at all on cooking. And hi to everybody again. So you got the grocery or not? We got the grocery, it's few things, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, man. Seriously. We have some water for the golden fish, some water for potato, a lot of water around today. So let's get started. Let's go and get some grocery here. Let's see some message. Hey, hi Pia della Masa. I love you.
So,
all right.
Diego, the user MacDrazer says, dude, cook something for me. I'll come over ASAP. Starving.
Dude, we always have a pleasure to have one extra place on our dinner table. You know, I'm Italian, man. We always have a pleasure to have friends. Absolutely. So, let's find out what's in the bags today. That's a lot of bags. Let's make some space in here. So, in this bag we have some shiitake mushroom. In this other bag we have some beautiful green power. This is black cabbage. We have some pumpkin or pear pumpkin or smashed pumpkin, squashing pumpkin, something like that. Rosmarino or rosemary for the English viewers. Let's put them in here. We have some white flowers, vetamiol in Sverige. I have some beautiful cacao powder. This is from my mom. She came here, she bring me cacao from home because that's what we do. We have sausage. This is fresh sausage, Italian sausage with fenkel seeds. Really good, really tasty. And 3 nice potato. So, hey. Alright, you are in Tabby, MacDrazer. Don't worry, man. It's time you're here, you have to wait. We have a line here coming outside the door. But don't worry, we keep something for you. Okay, let's keep going here. We have some eggs. Oh, we have some crescione or just wheat. This is, how you call it, is alfa. We have some more eggs. Oh, we have coffee. It's just what I need now. I have some sugar. Mascarpone. Guess what we're gonna do with the mascarpone and lady's finger or savoiardi in Italiano. One more ingredient, the one from the previous episode, some durum vetamiol, some pecorino, and of course you have some smoked paprika, and pepper, of course, can't miss it. So we have a bunch of stuff here, so I will explain for you what we're going to prepare. So recipe number 1 is ravioli. No, sorry, it's tortelloni. We're gonna make tortelloni with white flowers filled with sausage and shiitake mushroom, and as a sauce we're gonna use our beautiful black cabbage. So first recipe, we have classic tortellone. I always mix with raviolone, but it's a tortellone with sausage, mushroom, and black cabbage. Second recipe is another tortellone. We gonna have a durum tortellone with smoked paprika, so we're gonna have red, almost red pasta dough, and we're gonna fill our tortellone with potato, with rosemary, garlic, and we're gonna have a beautiful pumpkin sauce. So, sounds quite funny to me to do it. Absolutely, we're gonna do it together. And as last, one of the most famous name in the Italian restaurants all around the planet. You have two most famous words that is very Italian. Pizza, tiramisu. Tiramisu is what we're gonna do tonight. So, and we're gonna use mascarpone, eggs, cacao powder, sugar. That's pretty much what we're gonna use. Of course, the biscuit. So, first thing first, let's start with, I would say, with a coffee, because I really wanna have a nice coffee right now, if you guys don't mind. When I see coffee, I just wanna have it. That's how I feel. Let's put the weed here.
Diego,
Hey, darling.
user Pumatuya says, yay, nice stream.
Pumatuya. Hey, my friend. Thank you, man. I hope you enjoy my channel here in the Cruxel studio. So, my friend Pumatuya, before I make my coffee, I'm gonna put some potato in the water and boil them, because we need some potato to make our pasta, and they're gonna take around half an hour, 35 minutes to cook. So let's do it as first, and then I start with my coffee. So who's here? Yeah. Hey, Lucas. See you later. If you never see a mocha machine, this is my mocha machine. I make coffee every morning, sometimes twice a day, and sometimes I drink all the machine. This machine is basically for coffee, and I usually drink them all.
Okay, Diego, so a question about the coffee machine.
Yeah, shorty.
How do you know, like, for example, if you're gonna go and buy one, how do you know that it's, a good quality?
It needs to have a brand, and the brand has to be Italian. Don't buy any other coffee machine made somewhere else. It has to be made in Italy. One of the most famous is this one I have in my hands. And the best part, you can also have an electric version, so you don't have to put them on a fire. It has a supply here that you just hit them up the machine, so it's easy. You can have it in your office pretty much. Huh? Actually, once I have it when I was working in the office with my friends. That's what they have. So this is some coffee. I'm gonna make coffee now because in order to actually make the Savoiardi wet, the coffee has to be cold. Otherwise, you're gonna lose the biscuits, You're gonna get too soaking coffee wet. All right, let's put these guys on right now. Okay, let's put a potato right now here and a coffee here. And let's do this. Okay. Well, a lot of friends that I have from Naples, you need to know that they have their own special way when they make coffee with the mocha machine. And it's fantastic. We're gonna do another times, absolutely. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, seems okay. Well, we're gonna change you. Don't worry. We put you there, and we're gonna put this to 0. Maybe the coffee machine is yeah, I think it's a bit funny because if it doesn't have flat surface, doesn't it really start? Okay, well,
Should we put it on the fire stove this time? Because I don't think that actually works since it's induction stove.
yeah, I need the help from my friends because this machine probably is not so flat, so we need to put them on the fire. Can I ask some of my friends to come, or Mr. Ludwig, the producer of Cruxel Studio? Say hi. All right, the potato is boiling. They're going to boil. Let's read some message. Who's that? Okay. Lude,
Yes.
I have a little blue note on the screen, so I cannot really read all of that. Who's that? Well, who's
Okay,
that?
so antimatter tape says if you guys are live, then make the chef guy say apple. This looks too professional. Also,
Apple.
the chef guy's name is Rattennis.
Should say apple.
Should I say apple?
Yeah.
How many times? Apple,
Just
apple,
once.
apple, 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 apple. Apple, mela, mela cotugna, mela grana, apple. If you eat 1 apple a day, you take the doctor away. That's what they say.
Also, somebody wrote that the brand Bialetti, I
Uh-huh.
think it is.
Who
Would
wrote
you
that?
recommend that? One daily basis.
Yeah. Ona de li basilis. Yes, mate. You had the name. I guess you do your own coffee at home. That's the name. There's not many. For a mocha is pretty much one name. So, okay, let's move the Savoiardi now that I don't need. Also the coffee that I don't really need now. The sugar, not really now, but soon. I'm gonna leave some of those here. What I wanna do straight, it's also start to cook our pumpkin. Yeah, it's beautiful. Pumpkin, it's beautiful. So we're not gonna use all of it. So what we do, we just chop it without cutting our hands, or try. I found an easy way to cut this beautiful veggies. Just move it on the side and remove the skin like that. Don't even try to do some other funny trick because it's a very slippery vegetables. You seriously are gonna injure yourself. This is the most safe way. Oh no, my friend chef Gregory. Okay. Can I say your name? Hello, Gregory.
I take care about the mocha now.
Aha. But do you are you with me? Do you also believe that you support my theory that when you cut the pumpkin, it's better not to have some funny trick, just cut it as easy as possible, which just put them on the side and peel it on the other way?
Yeah.
Yes?
I think you have absolutely right. I'm on it.
Thank you. I can't miss with my friends here. He's a very good chef. Yeah, today I cannot do anything wrong.
So Diego, antimatter tape asks you, first of all, what are you baking? Or are you just getting baked? And second of all, that's a pumpkin. I've only seen the ones that are orange on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the pumpkin family, man. There is everything. Every vegetables have, you know, from the family. They just have change. They change. This is more the winter one. And what I want to say, the pumpkin is so good that if you can put some sugar and eat it like that, or even eat it like that raw. I love it. Kind of candy to me. Anyhow, I have some extra virgin oil. We'll put in the pan here. My idea was just to use, just to cook the pumpkin only with oil, nothing else, you know, just only with oil. Let them cook. Let me see, is that enough for the 4 ravioli? Look, I don't want to risk. Let's get another quarter of it. Don't forget to do this. This knife is quite sharp, man. I want to go back with all my finger. So I just add a little more, make sure we have enough. You never know. So that's the beautiful seeds. That's the seeds you can buy dried. You can dry yourself at home. You just have to wash it and dry it very slowly in the oven. Maybe we can do one day. And I just clean it like that. Bam. That's our other quarter of a pumpkin. It's a beautiful name, man. A pumpkin. In Italiano, it's called zucca. Or a name for a vegetable. Zucca. The dog of my cousin is called Azucca. It's a funny name. I can tell you that. All right, so our pumpkin is on. And we're gonna just let it cook easily, not too high. We have all the time to cook our things today. So, who's writing to us? Antimatter, tape, how long have you guys been streaming? This is the 4th episode, so the 4th, week number 4. And Lee Basilis, thank you. I appreciate your comment. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Enjoy. And I hope you are cooking with me. Not today, maybe, but another day. So maybe we can even Skype once and try to do our things together. Yeah, Lee Basilis. I like your name, man. Sounds good, man. Anyway, I have this bowl full of water where my where my golden fish was swimming before, but I really needed the water bowls. So this is the leaf of this beautiful black cabbage, man. I suggest to you to Google the image of black cabbage. You're gonna see one of the most beautiful plants you ever see in your life. It's beautiful, it's huge. So basically this is what we do. We just strip the leaf attached to the core from the biggest part of it and pull it down to the top of the leaf, just like that, and then just keep going. Yeah. Who's that? Neil Stamman 1. You should have a cooking school on stream. Well, man, you know, we do this for fun, and it's a lot of nice kitchen show there, you know. I love to do this. This is my passion. I do it when I'm off. I do it when I work. I do it when I'm sleeping. Man, you know, I myself watch a lot of channel. Of course, I also watch maybe more advanced channel with more advanced super chef, where I need to have my inspiration, and it's basically my soap opera. Let's call it like that. Actually, they make a series after the book of that guy, Anthony Bourdain. They make a series, The Kitchen Confidential. The series, it was okay. The book is something, man. If you want to learn something about kitchen, everybody go to Amazon, wherever you buy your book on, and Google and whatever, Kitchen Confidential from Anthony Bourdain. That's the book that you understand what is kitchen, the word, the meaning, the life. So that's series one, man. So the series was nice, but yeah, I prefer to watch a lot of other chefs streaming. Even my friends on Twitch, I watch. I like, you know. It's a big family here on Twitch, man. You know.
So on a daily basis, right? I like Anthony Bourdain. He's awesome.
Oh my God, mate. That's a guy, man. A guy. So yeah, that's our beautiful black cabbage. We just put them in the water, you know. I don't have a fontaine here, a lavabo to wash my veggie and stuff, so I fix this bowl where we can just leave the veggie swimming a little bit, you know. We give him a little swimming lesson, you know, with some Baywatch guy, and I have some water here. So today it's a beautiful Tuesday, man. It's the 12th of December, man. It's Christmas soon, man. In 2 weeks.
So speaking of Christmas, what's your favorite Christmas food? Is it Italian? Is it any particular country, or just dishes?
Say again, what's my favorite?
Your favorite Christmas food?
My favorite Christmas food? Oh yeah, come on, man. You know, everybody grow up with their own tradition, you know. So we all link and chain to our food tradition, and the tradition I grow up with is my Italian tradition from Abruzzo, Sicilia, and Roma. So you can imagine how rich is the thing, man. But next episode, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna cook some Christmas special. Very simple. We're gonna cook what my grandma used to cook every year. And it's the simple as you can imagine. And then, of course, we have plenty of food you can have in Christmas, man. But my favorite is the stock made out of hen, yeah, the chicken lady. Hen, yeah. So you basically go to the farmer, you ask to get a hen for you, gonna get it, gonna give it to you clean and pack it. So, and then you're gonna boil it for 24 hours, very low. And then you prepare very miniature, I call bowls, meatballs. And then you have like you have some veggie together, you have some handmade pasta, and then you have pan beignet. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. So at this point, let's put the water for cooking the green there, the black cabbage. I put to the max, so probably it's gonna boil in 4 or 5 minutes. Go here, the the super technology we have in this kitchen is make. Oh ho, chef, can you pass me the coffee maybe here? Thank you, man. I really need one coffee or a little bit. So that's the coffee. Look at this. My friends Gregory prepared coffee for us. There's a coffee. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, man. Who's that? Lee Basilis. Yeah, man, Anthony. Well, I have a little bit of coffee here. I leave the other one for the tiramisu. Watch out with your coffee. It's very hot. Okay, I leave my coffee here with my super cups. If you can see here, as my new present today. So. All right.
So we have another guest in the studio today.
Hello.
Say again.
We have another guest in the studio.
Howie.
Oh, yeah. Hi everyone.
Hey.
I'm an old friend of Kirksville Studio, so yeah.
Welcome home, man.
Thank you.
Welcome home.
He's talked a lot about this cooking show, so I had to see it, so.
On a daily basis also asks, what is your favorite all-round pan? Cast iron, aluminium, carbon, Teflon, or something else? What kind of pan do you usually use for like every day?
Man, you know, it's not about what kind of pan I like, it's what kind of pan you can afford it, man. Because what I like is always too expensive, man. So I have to go with what I can. And, you know, that's the things. But you never should use aluminium at all. That's old school things anyway. This what we're using, you know, is easy to clean. And if you don't have a plastic handle like this, if it's like this, you can use it as a casserole. You can put them in an oven. It's fantastic, you know. I mean, whatever, you know, depends how much sunshine you have in your pocket. That's what they say. So this is the Italian sausage, as you can see. Well, in Italy, when you go buy sausage, you don't see that much fat. But here, you know, they put a little bit more fat. Guess why? Guess why? So this is the sausage that I bought for the ravioli filling. So what I'm doing now, I try to take the skin off the sausage. Just cut it through and peel them off, like pretty much a banana. There you go. Boom. Peel them off. Lucas, you like sausage? Yeah? Who's my man? Yeah, Lucas is my man, guys. It's my main man. Yeah. We always cook at home together. One day, he's gonna be here with me. He says, I always want to help you. I always want to do something with you. And then last time, he said, no, Pa, I have to walk too much. I want to go there with the car. So my son, man. It's a rock star. That's what it is. So anybody like sausage in the studio or not?
Yeah, it's okay, but I was actually wondering, what is it plastic around the sausage, or is it, I don't know, guts, or what do you usually have around?
The real sausage, I mean the real sausage, this is real sausage too, but many small production of sausage, they use the gut, of course, so you can also eat that. This is more, I don't know, maybe my friends Gregory can help him in that, because I don't really get the words. It's not plastic, but it's just a man-made something. Okay, let's go on here with our beautiful sausage. It's very difficult to find a sausage with animal guts on. Probably never. Okay, so these are cooking. Keep it easy, otherwise you get too much color. Now, so here I got the shiitake. You say, why shiitake? Why not? I would say to you, shiitake is a nice, beautiful mushroom, man. You know, shiitake is a beautiful mushroom, and we need to use it. So, come on, technology, do the job. Okay, so here I have how many? 3, 6 beautiful mushroom, and we only gonna do 4. How many are we? 3 sitting in a sofa.
We're
1
5.
here with 5.
Yep.
Let's make 5 then, man. Oh no.
Also, it's guts.
Guts.
Yeah, like intestines.
Yeah, exactly. The intestines. I love, by the way, intestines. Just eat it like that. You cook it. You can use for a lot of things. It's you know, it's called the fifth quarter of the animal. Is the part that no one wants to eat. So if you ask a butcher, and you believe the butcher eat the best meat, the butcher, they only eat the meat that other people don't buy. And out of that meat, they make a beautiful traditional and historical plates, you know, with the leftovers of the animals. There you go. Yeah, Lee Basil is, yeah, absolute, man. Processed meat, man, forget about it, man. This is a quite nice mix of a sausage. It's an Italian sausage. I'm pretty happy that I actually find them. So, here on the pot, I would say to put a little bit of oil just to let the fat goes out from the sausage. Let's let it go. So my idea is to leave, no, it's not a good idea to leave the shiitake in one piece. So we're just gonna cut it everything and then mix everything together nicely with the sausage, just like that. So cut them in half and go down. So any question from a sofa?
No, but we had a question here that Antimatter Tape asked you, are we in Sweden?
If I what?
If we're in Sweden.
If we're in Sweden?
Because on a daily basis thought that we were in Italy.
Well, that's what they say, you know. You can't take an Italian out of Italy, but you can never take Italy out of an Italian, eh? That's what they say. Everybody. I try to, I mean, because I have a passion of eating and cooking, so I try to learn technique from other countries, and I try to learn dishes from other countries, and every time I travel in other places, I never eat at the restaurants. I always eat street food on the road where people cooking even on the floor, whatever, but you see the realness, you know what I mean? You see the real. And then you learn. That's how you do, you know? You have to, this is, they call, since I start working, and then they always tell him to me, you have to learn with your eyes. You have to steal with your eyes the job. You know, back in the day, the old school chefs and cooks, they were tough people. Now the chef and cook are soft, man. You can almost dance with them. Back in the day, my God, man, you never ask question how you do this, how you do that. You know, they might be just kick you out of the place. That's what they do. So you have to steal with your eyes. So that's the job, man. Steal. And then what I do is just steal with my eyes everywhere I go. even at the, yeah, at the cheapest place, fast food, wherever you can go, you know, it's always something to learn. Maybe the business marketing, yeah, maybe that good or whatever. So here we have on a pan our sausage and shiitake. For example, we have a lot of beautiful mushroom in Italy, but Japan, good lord, man, Japan has even some, if I don't know, man, beautiful mushroom. But then, that's what we have today. So, let's take one of those wooden stuff and let the music start. So now we have potato boiling, the pumpkin is cooking, and the mushroom and the sausage also start to tossing up. So let's keep going and take a rest with a coffee. Let's read some messages together. So, who's that? Antimatter. Someone buy me a round-trip plane ticket and I'll make a sandwich on the stream. My God, man, this is my favorite food, sandwich. Who's that? Neil Shaman. I had to take a bus to come. Don't worry, man. Take a helicopter if you need, man.
So you also got the question, Italians like to use wooden spoons, right? Is there a special reason?
Yeah. Wooden, man. It's just because it's something alive. You know? Something alive than a man made with your hands. Is everything behind, a lot of behind. And then once in a while you change. I remember my mom, in many houses they have wooden spoon, they never change, you know. You can, you know, totally smell what they cook with their wooden spoon, or even test it if you're so brave. But yeah, I love them, absolute.
But I also heard that they can influence the taste if you use metal. Or
Doesn't make noise, absolute.
That too.
Absolute. It's not in professional environment, it's not allowed to use wooden because it's dirty, you cannot wash in a dishwasher, blah blah blah, you know. Yeah, so I also have a metal thingy, you know. Oh, come on. So kind of thirsty, man. Kind of thirsty today. Kind of thirsty. So look at this. Look at this. For the meat eaters, so sausage is one of those food that, you know, you can't live without it. And then tonight we're gonna have a ravioli for the meat eaters and a ravioli for non-meat eaters. Which, like I always say, is like me. I'm a flexitarian. I like meat and I like my veggie too. There you go. So who's writing to me?
Tabletop Alchemist.
Man, thank you, man, Alchemist. Yeah, you know. Just keep doing what you're doing, doesn't matter what it is, but do it good, you know? That's it.
If money isn't an issue, what chef's knife do you like?
So you also asked me last time,
Yes, I
kind
did.
of a question
But
like
now,
that.
but now you actually got a question from On a Daily Basis.
For who?
From On a Daily Basis.
On a daily basis. Man, knife do I like? Knife is Japanese. So if you need to buy a knife, if I want to buy a knife for work, I'm not gonna spend more than $200, 200 pounds, 200 euros, 2,000 crowns. No, because when I go work, anything can happen. You know, somebody perhaps just take it, break it. Happens too many times in my life. Because if you have a knife that is too much expensive, so that's what you have to say. Chef knife is like your wife. You know why? Because everybody can see it, but nobody can touch it. So if I can, I will buy a $1,000 knife, all the set, even 5 or 6, because I only touch it, if you know what I mean, man. Man, every time I go in my mom's house, I have to bring my knife, because no one knife is cutting, even butter. I cannot even cut a butter with my mom's knife. So as long the knife is sharp enough to cut, good. One more thing, every time you cut yourself with a knife, it's for 2 reasons. One, because your knife doesn't really cut enough, so you move and you cut, or because you're just thinking of something else. But the thing is, if you cut yourself with a very good knife, you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. If you cut with an easy knife, it's okay, just a blast them and go on, right? So here we have our, concerto in massima here, in B minore, B bemolle. Everything is cooking right now, man. It's an opera classica here. We even have a beaver, man. Yeah. So, Chef Gregory, or Gregorio, I want to ask you a suggestion.
Yeah.
So, do you see the sausage that I'm cooking right now?
Yes, I see.
Has to be the filling for the ravioli, for the tortelloni. Should I leave it like this and not cooking it more?
No, if you leave it like this, it's gonna be better because they're gonna cool down and not gonna be get more dry. So I think it's okay. You're gonna cook them more in the water, so I think it's enough.
Thank you to confirm my ideas. Yeah, because otherwise they're gonna keep cooking, and the mushroom's gonna change color, and as you said, gonna get dry. So take it out. We're gonna put them in here and cool down. But before I before I forget, because lately I forget things, put some pepper like that. If you wanna show your friends something, you have to show how you pepper your things, man, or you put salt on it. This is what you gotta do when you put salt on it, man. So, understand? That's how you look. Or when you put a pepper, that's what you have to do. You see, even the sound you have to make. That's what make cool.
So you just got a question from Antimatter Tape. It says, what's the hardest dish you've ever had to make?
It's a good question, man. I want to be honest with you, man. I really want to be honest with you. The hardest dish I have to make, it was an omelette. It was an omelette. A chef, when I went to a restaurant, the chef just tell me, okay, make an omelette for me. You think you do omelette every day, but you don't, man. So that was my the most hard things to do. And as I experience, I can tell you, Shori, and to who was that? Antimatter Tape. I can tell you that, man. To make a simple dish, a traditional simple dish, take more skills than what you think. Because anybody can make an A dish and then put your own things, idea, and change it. So this is the things you have to do like that. You can't mess up. When you have to do something quite complicated, that was the fun coming. So you put yourself together and things coming always good. Even if it's hard, but it's harder to make a simple things than a very difficult things. Is that correct, Chef Gregory?
Yeah, it's pretty right.
Because that's what it is. Because yeah.
On a daily basis, right? Yeah, simple things have to be perfect.
Exactly.
You can't really improvise with them because everyone knows what they're supposed to be like, right?
Oh, so yeah, and the easy, because you think it's easy, so you know, we all can do it, you know, but not. So at this really moment, what am I gonna do? No, this is for the tiramisu. What are we gonna do? We're gonna prepare the dough for the pasta because we're gonna let them rest during our preparation, our tiramisu preps. So there you go. Let's do this. We said last time we did a recipe. What's going on? We did a recipe which request. All right, I will do this. Move it because I hearing a beeping. So stop this guy, start this guy, stop this guy. This is not starting. What's wrong with you, man? Nay. Okay, that's funny. Why is not working? Can you tell me? Okay, it's not working. So, what I'm gonna do now, look at this. I have another pot full of water ready for the use, and magically, I would say David Copperfield things works. Look at that. So we're gonna use this water for boiling the black cabbage and either to cook the ravioli. So we're gonna cook in a very healthy water. There you go. We're gonna do that. Oh no, Chef Gregory, is it possible to cook a pasta where you cook your vegetables?
Yes, it is. It's about what you want to prep. If you want the pasta, you can keep the fragrance from the vegetables. It's possible.
Very good. So let's go. So the previous episode, I make a pasta dough that I basically do every day, but I made a mistake last time. It was too dry. So I've been struggling to fix the problem. In the end, we fixed it. So we had a pasta in the end of the day. So today, we're gonna do it again because I have to make these things right with myself and with our friends watching us, especially with my son and all my Italians friends watching and all family watching. So they're gonna says, look at this guy, what is he doing? So I'm not gonna run like that this time. So this is the durum, and here we're gonna do our just white flour, plain white, 00, double O flour. My name is Flour, 00 flour. Is that nice? Shorty,
Yo.
can we do a new movie?
Sure, absolutely. Double O flour.
00 flour, yeah.
So, on a daily basis, in the mention to the omelet and how things have to be perfect because they're simple. Also, right, it's kind of like drawing. You can. Okay, let's see. You can draw a lot of mistakes and it will still look like a tree if you draw a tree. But if you put one line wrong, it won't look like a person. And also antimatter tape writes, freshly baked bread is one of my favorite things. It's like eating cake, but it takes a while to prepare.
And
Helvetes Poiken writes, is the measurements important for the pasta?
okay, well, bread is always bread is the love. Bread is human. Bread is all about being a human. You know, it's just image when a human being just made the bread for the really first time in their life, man. So yeah, it's our favorite things too. Doesn't take too long to make bread, my friend. We can do once together, I can tell you that. You have so many ways. And make bread can be easy and can be hard. Absolutely. You know? And making bread is like doing a physics course or literature, man. If you take it very seriously, there is a beautiful book called Pianificando, or in English I don't really know, but it's basically all the behind the scene of a bread. Is only like molecular structure, why happens this, why doesn't happen that. I read it, I don't get one word, but it's alright.
So we also have a question on the couch by Remy.
Yeah, I was wondering, since we were talking about bread, what do you think about bread makers and like having or making bread the proper way, or is bread makers just as good?
Man, I also have a bread maker at home. So make your life easy, you know. Depends what you put inside the machine. That's all it is, you know. In the end of the day, is you choosing the product that you're eating, you know. I guess. So it's very helpful. You can do very nice bread. So, just sorry if I interrupt. This is the regular dough, pasta dough. The last time I said I'm not doing, but this is the regular pasta that my grandmother used to do, which is plain flour, 100 grams of flour, 1 egg. So you just apply whatever you want to do and you do it. 1 egg less, 1 egg more, depends. So now we're gonna see how 1 egg more, 1 egg less will work. Last time I used my hands, this time I'm gonna use the machine because I wanna be a little bit more quicker, you know. I just gonna put it together with this guy and fix it by hands. So how you see here the pasta is like that. It's quite dry. Oh no, Chef Gregory, I will put another egg.
Yes, you can put another egg and continue to work on it.
Before it's too late. Because if you put an egg afterwards, you're gonna make a muddy dough. And everybody know what is a muddy dough, right? So at this point, I'm gonna take out this pigtails things, whisker. I call it piggy tail. I like it. And then I'm gonna take this pasta, yeah, and finish with your hands. Look, you can even finish in here. Don't make anything dirty. You can use your finger tips or even your knuckles, so you don't have your finger dirty. That was my aunt trick, huh? Fancy creeper. This is a professional setup dance game. Yeah. I don't know much about game, but I know a lot about dance. I can tell you that. So what's that? Agamo 1125. I thought it was never. From what I heard, I talked to a production man and helped him set it up. Hey, good lord. Antimatter, everybody. All right, say hi. Hey, Dougalicious. You have a great show yesterday. I really love it with Alessio. Thank you, bless. So I'm gonna put a little bit more flour in there, because I feel the dough, bit more humid. Just fix it. So, like I showed you, was the guy he asked about the grammature of flour? But someone asked me about the grammature of flour, if it's important or not.
Yeah, if the measurements for the pasta was important.
What is happening, and Chef Gregory can also correct me if I'm wrong, the weather playing a big things around flours in general, even in a coffee places, when they grind coffee. Is that correct, Gregory?
Yeah, this is correct. Another important thing, what I think is the size of the egg. So if we say we must use 1 egg for 100 grams of flour, so we must consider one egg can have a different size of another one. So in one time gonna be not enough, and another time gonna be too much. So we must correct these things when we work. This is the professional thing, what you must know it.
So because and then I when I thought about the mistake I did, so then I said maybe I'm right. Let's maybe correct me if I'm wrong. So in my working station, I have the flours there always. So the flour is always at the same temperature, doesn't come out, doesn't come in, and it's always at the same temperature. Add the eggs, the eggs is always there, I take it, I use. So can be possible that because I do always the same recipe, I never put more flour, I never put more eggs. Is that because the flour and the eggs are always at the same temperature and they never goes down and up on it?
No, I'm not following.
Huh?
I'm not following, sorry.
So in where I work, I always do the same recipe that I did last time. But when I work, I never add eggs or flour. And then I thought maybe it's because the everything we have there is always at the same temperature, right?
Of course.
Because I go buy the stuff in this and the other shop, and then I walk, I have the stuff in a car, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, and then things goes up and down, and then it's like crazy. Is that correct?
Yeah, the temperature have influence of the things what you work. Yeah, actually.
All right.
Especially when you work the bread.
When you work this live product.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. And also the coffee. All my baristas, professional friends and colleagues in Italy, every day they change the grinder of the big grinder machine at the coffee place for espresso, cappuccino, whatever, because humidity, dry, cold, warm, change the beans. Is that correct?
It's correct. And another thing is important is the pressure about the altitude. And so if you live in the mountain, you must set up your coffee machine in the different mode like you live on the beach, close on the sea. So there's many important things.
All right. So it's not just, that's the things, and then my question is like, in Italy we take, unfortunately, wherever we have, we don't go forward in that, but we take things to the highest top. So Italians and Japanese on things are really similar, because a simple cappuccino in Italy we take to the perfection. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And there is it. So this is our first pasta dough. That's the classic, the grandma's dough, you know, and basically we just work it like that. And important is to let the pasta rest, because now we are stressing the flour and the air that we incorporate inside. So if we're gonna cut it now and just start very quickly, things doesn't really go so well. So I leave this little bowl here, and what I want to do is just I can do that, right? That's what my grandma used to do. So there you go.
So Diego, you got a question from Antimatter Tape. Does Rattennis have a favorite restaurant chain? Like Red Lobster or Taco Bell?
Oh, restaurant chain, I don't know, mate. I always try to go into a different restaurant all the time, and usually I don't go to chain restaurants. I don't know. It doesn't really. When I go out, be honest, I always withdraw my credit card, and my wife knows. We go crazy. So I'm not just going out. When I go out, I want to be, because I work in the industry, so I want to have the best service. I want to have the best wine. I want to have the best of everything. So, but I know I don't go. I really don't go. I don't go out many often. Maybe twice in a year we go spend that much money. That's the only way you can do it, you know. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. I never see myself going where I've been. I don't know. Wow. I used to like when I was 15. I used to like McDonald's. That's our really last chain restaurant I've been through. Nothing wrong, eh? I love it. I believe a lot of people do a lot of good job everywhere. Don't get me wrong, man. It's just me just choosing. I go by the menu of the restaurants. I go to the website, I check what they have, and says, okay, let's go and find this. Especially, I always eat things that I don't know what it is, because I need to know what's new, what's on, what's the creative chef do, what they create in the kitchen. Is that correct, Greg?
Yes, it is actually.
Kinky Mel actually also wrote, yes, going to different restaurants all the time is amazing. We did this in Manchester for like 2 months.
There's great restaurants in the UK. And yeah, well, I love Wagamama, for example, in the UK, which is like...
Wagamama?
Yeah.
Mm.
What do they serve?
It's like contemporary Japanese-ish sort of style.
Okay.
It's really good.
So what do you recommend?
Oh, everything.
Well, might as well. So, about Japanese dishes, what's your favorite Japanese dish?
My favorite Japanese dish is the mushroom soup. I don't know the name, but they have this mushroom soup with many different mushrooms. And yeah, that's what it is. I only ate once. Made it from a Japanese chef, a friend of mine, Mario. He working in is the chef in the best sushi bar in Amsterdam, and he invited me home. That's what he cooked for me, and that's it. I've been eating Japanese. But of course, I mean, if you talk about sushi, sushi is like, it's like eating pizza, It's like eating, I don't know. It's like, it's not, it's a pleasure, Just let's have like a bite. It's like a bite. But the real Japanese kitchen, man, is something else, though. Oh, is that correct? No? Yeah. No. Something. I mean, I'm more into the real traditional Japanese you know, what the women cook at home. That's what I look for. You know, I love that. And I've been in a few Japanese restaurants and always order things that I never have before. So I always enjoy it.
So you got the question, Hosokawa in Amsterdam.
Woohoo?
Hosokawa.
Uh-huh. What's that?
I don't know.
Okura. The Okura Hotel. I never been there. No. I have a friends working in the Okura Hotel, but I've never been there, man. All right. In Okura they do like 5 or 6 different type of kitchen styles. Amazing, like they call Michelin kitchen. So this is the dough of last time, which I put 8 eggs, and eggs is 8 egg yolk, and the weight is around is around 20 grams, 18 grams, something. So this is 167 grams right now, and 200 grams of durum. So let's see if we do something correct. You see this? Because my recipe, my recipe goes is 200 grams durum and 150 eggs. This last time was 160, and the flour was, and the dog was not the happiest dog I ever done in my life, mate. But this is happy. Even because, actually, no, yeah, it's actually there are 9 eggs today in this, yeah, 10 eggs, 10 eggs, which means that the eggs these times they were quite light. They're different eggs. Maybe they were small, extra small, whatever small they were. So we get you, you know. All right, so let's see if we can put some nice black cabbage in here. That's what we're gonna do. Are you guys following me?
We're all following you.
Huh? Does anybody follow the cooking situation here? I just go, you know, I just mix a little bit all the working situation, you know, pasta, this, that, but just because this is how it is, you know, just keep going, just cooking one things and do the other, blah, blah, blah. So this is dirty water, which we're gonna leave it here. It's not that dirty, maybe you can drink if you're really thirsty, man.
So Cantalex is asking you what you're making. Antimatter tape answered with magic, but I think you actually have a food dish. So what are you making today?
What are we making today? Cantelx, yeah? Cantel it, or whatever. All right, man. So today recipe, my friend, recipe number one. Recipe number one, we have un tortellone with white flowers, filled with sausage and shiitake mushroom. And then we have a second tortelloni, vegetarian tortelloni, filled with potato and rosemary and garlic. And then we have a cream of pumpkins. So the pumpkin that I'm cooking, I'm just cooking very slow in oil, nothing else. I don't put any onions, any garlic, just salt and pepper, just to give the plates only the pure pumpkin taste to it. And I will do the same because this is the sauce. And we're gonna make our tortelloni very rich inside with the garlic and with the salt, with the pepper, and you know, with the sauce and everything is there. So the sauce has to be delicate, and I would say in Italiano we call pettinata. Pettinata is when you are nice and groomed, so we're gonna have a groom sauce. Yeah, I mean, I follow me, Shori.
Yeah. By the way, Pia de la Masa writes, Lucas says, I didn't know you were making pasta again. I wanted to come by and help you.
I know, Lucas, my man. I didn't tell you, you know, today was a crazy day. I've been, me and Mama and Nonna, we're busy since early morning, and we just run, you know, here and there, up and down, left and right. But last time you said it was too much walking, man, so that's what it is. So, I see now, this is something. So, let's try to fix this by hands again, you know. It's not dry, the pasta, you see. You just have to incorporate all the ingredients together, just like that. So it's just probably the right amount. I'm not finished to do I'm not finished the dough with the machine because it's only the pigtail thing, so it's not the proper one to do it. The proper one, it's perhaps the butterfly piece or the little hands, or the hand, the human hand. That's probably the best one. So Pia de la Masa meant to type you there instead of Uppi. Yeah, Papa.
On a daily basis writes, I really need some culinary basics, which I wish I could help out in the kitchen for 1 to 2 days a week so it stays fun.
Huh?
How did you start?
How do you start?
Yeah, like with the basics.
Well, the word, that's the word you said, you just said everything, the basic. So you really have to start from zero and understand what's the roots of cooking. If you know the roots of the Italian cooking, which is the basic, so then you understand everything after. And the basic is know how to make a tomato sauce, know how to make a pasta, know how to make, why not, a tiramisu, and know how to dress a salad, you know how much oil you put. That's the kind of question you need to answer to yourself, you know. That's the thing. Yeah. Oh no, Gregory. Huh?
The question about the basics, yeah, it's the basic is it's a very nice question because you must know so many things when you start to work. So you must know the 5 basic sauce. One is, like you say, it's tomatoes. One is demi-glace and everything. So the basic is to know all these things, and then the kitchen is to know how to ampliate, to put it something on the top. So the basic is, for example, simple mayonnaise, okay, or simple another kind of the sauce. So you can work on it and create something. So this is the kitchen. The pasta, simple pasta, and then you can work on it like you do this now. So yeah, this is the ground, like you're building the home, you know, you must build the fundaments first.
And then how you start?
We go up.
You have a lot of books, whatever cooking style you like. You have books. Any jobs. I talk about me and Gregory, that we do the same work. Anything I need to know, I need to go to books. I have to read. That's only the real teacher is the books. It's nothing else. And of course, theory and real with your hands. Start to work your hands. I remember my my teacher, kitchen teacher. They giving lesson with how to jump things like pasta, for example, on a pan. So we use a pan and salt to not waste things. So we have a lesson just to how to jumping things, man. That's how you start.
So, Antimatter Tape also asks, I love cheese with crackers. Have you ever made crackers? And also, Mock says, hi Diego, it's Mock, Martin.
Mock, man, how you doing? Yeah, man, I love you, man. Long time I haven't seen you, but we're gonna see you soon. I'm glad you're watching me, man. Love you, lion. So this is for you, man. We will do some Italian food. You remember in Tuscany how many food we have together, all of us? We all went to Tuscany once for a blast of wine and food. It was a beautiful experience. But yes, indeed, we can make cracker once. We can make cheese ball once. I tell you one more. Where my father is from, they make amazing cheese balls. That's what they do. Amazing cheese balls. Cheese balls and meatballs. And cheese balls in tomato sauce. This is something crazy, man. Okay, so what we have here, and crackers, yeah, cracker is not difficult to do it. It's not that hard. You can do it any times. You can do it quickly, or you can do it slowly. Tell me how you like it. We're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Okay, the pumpkin, as you see, is cooking slow, and it doesn't need more fat or water, because we need a dry. We're gonna emulsionate the sauce afterwards when it's ready with oil and maybe some water, maybe. So we keep it as dry as possible here, and just let it go. You know. I see we have. Doesn't matter. So we put the water down a little bit, and let's keep going here. So now, what we gonna do? We're gonna prepare tiramisu. So the tiramisu, you have two ways to make tiramisu. One is tiramisu al cucchiaio, is by the spoon, which you make small portion. So you can prepare your tiramisu 1 hour, 2 hours before, you know, even half an hour before. But the other way is to make in trail. So you make a big tiramisu, and that one needs to rest at least 12, 18, 24 hours is best. Oh no, Chef Gregory, 24 hours? That's
Yeah, one day before it's enough. Even 12, 24, it's different how you want.
I have. This is dry, my friend. Yeah, and we were talking about tiramisu experience before, me and my friend Gregory, and he told me that once he did the tiramisu with coffee powder inside the mascarpone. So this is an experience that he shared to me. And so we don't do it now because, like Gregory said, you need to, in order to have the tiramisu with the coffee powder inside the mascarpone, you had to leave the mascarpone together with the coffee powder for a day, because the coffee has to melt with the water from the mascarpone cheese, so you need to wait. But then is a real tiramisu, because the word tiramisu, everybody know what it is. What it is?
I don't know. What's tiramisu?
What tiramisu?
Yeah.
It's a normal, traditional Italian dessert. So we have a mascarpone, savoiardi, and eggs.
Yeah, but
sugar. Cafe.
Why it's called tiramisu? What's the translation?
Okay. This is funny, okay?
That's what we need, man.
Throw it in the water?
No, tiramisu is...
Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm thinking of a completely different language actually.
Tiramisu is just,
Lift me up.
yeah, breaking down is just lift me up, which is the coffee jobs, you know, because you have coffee, so it's lift you up, give you the kick to be awake after a long lunch or dinner with a lot of food and many alcohols and stuff. You take a coffee, but it's not enough one coffee, so you take a tiramisu. It has quite a big kick, so you can keep going, not fall asleep at the table, pretty much, huh? So, what I'm doing here now, I'm just breaking eggs and separate the yolk and white in two different bowls, and the number of the eggs are 5, right? So that's what we do. 5 eggs for 500 grams of mascarpone, no more.
So Diego, did you ever watch the TV series Hannibal?
Hannibals.
Yeah, on a daily basis, as if you watch the series, because the follow-up question is, did you like when the cooking parts? But I don't know if you watched it. I've watched it, and the cooking is amazing. But
Man, I'm really bad in lately in watching TV series, but I have seen once my mother-in-law was watching it, and I see it, but I never seen cooking. Ah, so they're cooking because I know they are in Italy.
yeah,
Is that correct?
there's movies and then there's a series, and the series has a lot of focus on the food as well as colors and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, they are in Tuscany or something, no?
Not in the series. In the series, they're in the U.S.
So Antimatter says, did you know coffee beans have all their caffeine on the outside of the bean? PogChamp, this fact interests me because I knew absolutely nothing of coffee before learning that fact. You don't even drink coffee, Antimatter Tape? And your sister is into coffee a lot. Okay, and both working at the barista manager. Right, yeah, it's one word. It's a different, coffee is just a word on its own, man. Absolute. So many things that we need to know about things to be, in order to even talk about something, you know. Absolute. So, now we're gonna whisk our red yolk with the sugar. So we have 5 red yolk and 5 egg white. Sugar, Gregory, we have 500 gram mascarpone, 5 eggs. How much sugar do you put on?
125 or 130 grams.
Okay.
125, I think it's enough.
Thank you, because I was pretty much doing like 20 grams by egg, so it's 125 grams.
Yes.
Spotted. Thank you. All right. So we don't need this guy anymore. We can put him on the side, just like that. Very good. Okay. So now we're gonna whisk the eggs, and when we whisk the eggs, we're gonna whisk it as long as possible. They have to become almost a zabaione. Just now, because I have this and I had to stand here. Next time I have my robo that will do things for me. You're right. Not this time, not this time. So this is the pumpkin, which is beautiful. It become a bit like, how you say when you are a bit like
Like a mushy or
curling.
Carling.
He has a curling hair around, you know. I always look for some sexy words in the kitchen, you know. Well, at this point, I have to put some water to break it down the pumpkin, just a little bit like that. Let him keep cooking. Okay, just a little bit, like that. So, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna whisk the eggs and make some noise. Is that okay for you? Die.
Let's go.
That's the funniest part. Breaking eggs. Somebody breaking bed, somebody breaking eggs. We're breaking eggs. All right, I can read some message and do this. Hannibal, all right. Yeah, exactly. I saw they were in Italy, in Tuscany. Yeah, that's what I see. So that's amazing. They live in the beautiful houses, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I see that episode. What's that? Abraman. Forehead. What's that? Boot face. What's that? Uh-huh. I can see it. All right. All right. Are you cooking with me, antimatter tape? You weren't ready, now you're ready? You're breaking eggs? Making tiramisu? Mamma mia. Tiramisu. I mean, to be honest, it's... I mean, when I do it at home, I have a lot of fun doing tiramisu because it's the simples of the simple of the simple that you can do it for your friends and family.
How much do you need to whip the eggs?
Sorry?
How much do you need to whip the eggs? What's the consistency?
As long as you can. Usually when you have the automatic whiskers, you know, you just put the whisker on and let them work for around 15 minutes, 20. They have to become white and almost like a clouds. They have to be fluffy. They have to go like they have to walk almost, man.
Clouds.
So this process is gonna take some while, but don't worry. We have a turbo. Yeah, the hex chat, I can't see it, but all right. So, bull reporting, it's just like eating tiramisu, never try make it. I know, man, but once you make it, you know, you always gonna do it. You know, once you do, you're gonna keep doing it, man. It's addicted. I love to. Can you hear me when I talk with this thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, Mac, you did a ribollita last night. I can't believe, man. That's a serious food, a ribollita. That takes some skills to do it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, nice.
So what is revolita?
Sorry?
What is revolita? What did Martin make?
The who?
Mok.
La ribollita. What is a ribollita?
Yeah.
I will let Chef Gregory answer the question because I have to work with these things, and
Rispondo after.
I get a bit confused with the noise, you know. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond after because I have kind of noises on my ear too.
Okay, we'll wait until. Oh no,
Wait a
wait.
bit.
Now it works fine.
Ah,
You can answer.
No, you can answer because he can hear you. Gregory, your mic is on.
tomato.
No, it's okay. You can answer.
Shut down.
It's almost been a like being on an airplane with this, you know, like driving in an airplane, man. Yeah, the Italian way of piri panna, but with a lot of veggie. We use a lot of veggie, man. Yeah. But a big hug to you, man. We live so far and so close. We can see each other. I gotta come to you one day, man. Or you can come here. Anybody wanna come in the studio, Cruxo studio, and having a dinner with us are more than welcome. But you have to bring at least half a bottle of wine, even if it's open. It's all right. I made whipped cream with heavy cream and a balloon whisk. Never again. What is that? Yeah, I know, man. We just smash each other for a little bit, man. Just for a little bit. Man. Hi, Therese. I love you too, by the way. That's my homies. Mock is my homies from Göteborg, for the English speakers. See? Well, this has to roll long more, but then when we touch here, the sugar is melted, so we don't have the little crystals inside the eggs. I just whisk a minute or more with the turbo, and then probably it's gonna be done. Who's that? That's I. Wow, that was a good sound, man. At this point, we wash this guy here in the water.
And Gregory is also going to ask her what revolita is.
Yeah, I don't find the name for the cabbage actually what we use for ribolita. I try to use the Google Translator, but I cannot find nothing special. Can you help me with that? Is that a kind of cabbage what we use for the salmon when we walk?
It's
Yeah, that one. That was my problem.
Well, in Italians we call verza.
Yeah, it's
in
a
English
verza.
it's just green cabbage. It's a green cabbage, man.
Yeah, have a different structure, you know. It's I don't know.
It's not
English
a green
term.
cabbage. A Savoy call
Yeah, Savoy call, exact.
in Swedish.
Savoy call in the Swedish. So ribolita, it's some kind of the soup, you know. It's a sour cabbage and the beans and the basically vegetables. So we use the carrots, sedano. Sedano, it's in English.
Savoy cabbage.
Sedano, Diego.
Celery.
Celery, yes, exactly.
Come
Italian
on.
celery. Yeah, it's a problem with the English, right? Okay, it's something like a soup. It's a reboiled soup.
Yeah.
Stufato.
Yeah.
Like this.
All right. So at this point that we explain the ribollita, what it is, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shut the pumpkin. Man, this pumpkin just smell like man, like a storytelling, like you know, like a lullaby, man. That's how I smell these things, man. It's fantastic. So now let's whisk the whites. This should be quicker. Always with the turbo. Now it's quicker. What's that? All right, you use green cabbage and yeah, mango gold, spinach. Oh, absolute. And a lot of virgin cold pressed olive oil. Should we say that cold pressed olive oil is much better than any other extra virgin oil? Let's say that. Almost done, almost done. The snow is coming. The snow, come. I come. We can do that. All right, we can leave this here. And we take a mascarpone. Look at that. Mascarpone, mascarpone. When you read mascarpone and you read the fat, how much fat is inside, the fat grams, it said 98% fat. Butter has 99% fat, so this is not a joke. You know, mascarpone is heavy, and with a coffee, it's a bomb. So it's definitely lift you up, man. It's like a bomb, man. A lot of people just cook with mascarpone. Everything, pasta, whatever they feel like. You know, just put mascarpone. Everything tastes better.
So Diego, you got a question. What did you put into the egg whites to make them so fluffy?
You can add a pinch of salt or like few drops of lemon.
But you didn't put that in yours.
No.
No, you just used air.
Yeah, the eggs whisk anyway. You see? That is it's just to help, you know, the process, and yeah, you know, if you don't have too much fresh eggs, but you know, they use it, helps. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot, man. That's what happens here. I have to plug again the turbo guy here. So now I put the mascarpone in the egg yolk and sugar, and let's give it a twist here, man. Look at that. And this is the mascarpone salsa. Twist. Look at this cream, man. This cream, it's calling for. It's just calling for help, man. Hit me. Mama. I have to put the finger in here. I can't wait. Let's turbo. One thing I want to say is like you can make the mascarpone cream even thicker if you like a thick mascarpone. Just keep rolling the machine, you will see that things just come together. But I would say stop, because I like to have a soft cream like this one. Oh no, Gregory, is that how you like it?
Sorry, I'm not following you again. Because it happens many times. I read the chat what the people write on you, and I'm just focus on that.
Okay, so if you want to have your mascarpone sauce thicker, you
Yes.
just let whisk more.
Yeah, you can whisk them more, and you can actually make another trick. You can put it a little bit less of the red parts of the egg. So like in this case you put it 5. If you want to better more thicker, you can use that trick. It's something like a cheated bit. It's functioning. You can put just 4 or maybe 3. So gonna be thicker. Or whisk them more, like you say. Just working on it, so gonna be more fluffy like me.
Yeah, and I mean, I tell you the truth. Everybody. I read the original recipe of tiramisu a long time ago, but I forget, you know. So I don't really remember if in the original recipe they also whisk the white and they mix it together, or they just use the red and you know, whisk egg and mascarpone and sugar. Do you know anything about it, Gregory?
Again.
Although, the question was in the original tiramisu recipe, if they tell you to whisk the egg whites as well, or if you
No,
don't.
I normally we do this on the side.
Yeah.
So we whisk them on the side.
But on the original recipe,
Yeah.
it's red yolk and white, or only red yolk?
Like I know it's a both of them, but maybe I missed something.
Okay, because I see during my life experience, a lot of people don't put the white. It's coming quite, you know, bim boom bam, quite heavy.
Because when you put the white part of the eggs, it's really dangerous, and and require more technique, and you must be careful, because if you do this wrong, the white part of the egg gonna separate after that and create some and losing the water. So you risk your tiramisu gonna be like a lake after, you know. So if you do this wrong, you're gonna ruin your dessert, okay? So if you don't put the white part of the egg, you go on the sure, nothing's gonna happen, never, okay? But if you add this one, like a tradition, say, okay, you have a risk, but it's gonna be better, you know, gonna be more softer, gonna have a more air inside.
Right. All right. So here I have some bowls. Yeah, like that. And I take my savoiardi here, and let's build up the mascarpone. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 10, 12. Oh. I take one more, you never know. This is, you know, golosi. I say golosi when you like sweets in general. Well, doesn't matter. Okay, that's the coffee. Look at that. Look at this color, man. It's crazy. Okie dokie. Let's do this once and for all. Today, tomorrow, we do it every day. So we make 6. I don't know, maybe we can even make more, but we start with 6. Okay, I'm gonna cut the savoiardi in half before, right there. Savoiardi is a beautiful biscuit, guys. Seriously. This is we can make right. You can make like live. So let's put some of this beautiful mascarpone cream just on the bottom. All of our tiramisu. A couple of spoons. Yeah. Let's give some calories to our guest tonight. Yeah. Let's keep the shape of our line tonight. Let's do that. Well, you can also make healthy tiramisu, guys. I mean, everything you can twist to a healthy one. You know, you can use different sugar, perhaps what's it called, the sugar from the trees, barks. You can use agave syrup, you can use honey, do what you want. You can even buy the pure sugar from Brazil, South America, online on Google. Sometimes I do, but it goes very quickly at home. Yeah. All right, so at this point, that's the savoiardi. You have two phases of the savoiardi. Yeah? You have the sugar phase and we have the bottom phase. What we do, we just put the savoiardi on the sugar phase and turn upside down. Let's give him another twist like that. Okay? If you want, I can even tell you the reason why. We were just talking earlier with my friend Gregory why. A lot of people just put all the lady's finger in the coffee, and then your tiramisu will be like a fluffy tiramisu. So you have the sugar sides, and then you mix it in the coffee, because when you put them upside down like that, the coffee will slowly get sucked or sponge to the bottom side. That is not it's not wet, so you have a little bit of a bite into the biscuit. If you roll them over in the coffee, you're only gonna have like a pop in here, pretty much. Oh, that's correct, Gregory.
Yes, this is correct.
Thank
Many
you.
person do this mistake.
There you go. Look at that.
Super.
And then it's a beautiful bite into it. So now we put some more of the tiramisu, this mascarpone cream, like that, man. I have a lot of things on the table today. I like one spoon. So because we have put some cream underneath, and then we have some cream on the bottom. That's a lot of cream to spoon into. So let's start over again. And we have another savoiardo. I will crisscross the biscuits just because look good, and I don't know, it's make more sense to me to crisscross them. Yeah. Doesn't look the same if you look through the glass, That's also a view like a see-through glass, so you can already see how good looking the savoiardi. There you go. No, I make a mistake. Sorry, upside down. So there you go. Sugar face down. There you go. Sometimes, if your coffee is not enough, maybe you can put a drop of water and A lot of people like to add alcohol, amaretto, Kahlua, Baileys, Marsala, whatever, you know, but I prefer to keep it like that so even children can eat it. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Ludwig. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. Is everything all right? So that's our tiramisu. That's the guy. Look, the coffee was just perfectly enough for this 6 portion of coffee. Tonight we are 5, so someone is the lucky one. Is gonna have a second portion on. Let's put some more of this. This is a lot of cream, man. We can make a lot of tiramisu. We do it tomorrow. We keep it in the fridge. Yeah, we do some more coffee, and we do a trail. I also like to make more of everything. I already said it, because you know when you come back home, you know you don't want to cook, and you open the fridge. We have food halfway done or 100% done. Heat them up or finish the other 50%. You know. What's that? All right. Who's that guy? A villain. All right, I'm looking for a cacao villain. Why should I stop talking, my friend? Why? You know? That's what it is. You know? If you don't like, you don't watch. If you do like, you keep watch. You know? It's a beautiful friendship in here. What I'm looking for is my little strainer here. There you go. Look at this. Put my cacao on the top, and let's do this beautiful thing. Oh. There you go. Is nobody talking anymore? What's going on here? What the people on?
We are entranced by the food, Diego. It's beautiful.
It looks so good.
We can't wait.
Okay, I understand that now. Very good. Well, now the simple part is finished. What we're gonna do now is preparing the pasta, and we're almost done. What time is it? 8:30. So it's time to wrap it up. So I need to put these things in the fridge. Perhaps I can call my friends on the sofa. Maybe they can move it on the fridge. Maybe you can even throw that water in here, darling. Thank you. And that's our little product. For sure it's sweet. And for sure tastes coffee. That's for sure. And maybe you can even take this guy here. That's good. That's good. Sweet is good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm right. Thank you. All right, so let's give it a quick fix, just like that, in order to roll some pasta in here. So what do we have here? We have this guy, which is the sauce. So, and that is the other friend of ours, the potato. So, is anybody messaging now or nobody? Hey.
It's a little bit quiet now, but I see the coffee is getting into people. I see Some guys want to also have an espresso to get more energy.
Yeah, I see. We have quite a long show today, yeah? Yeah, quite a long show. Okay, so before we do the pasta, we do this potato here. We have oil. We have rosemary.
You also have JDS, who's also a Twitch streamer. Yes, invite you.
Hey, Jane Diaz. Hey, how are you doing? Nice to have you on. Thank you very much. Hey. So the dinner tonight, it's almost ready. We just need a few more steps. I take it easy here, taking relax, not too quick. This is our garlic in the shirt. Put them in here, on the oil, and put the fire on. Not too high, otherwise we burn every little thing. Okay, so that's the dough, the first dough for the first tortelloni. Okay, so sorry if this is in the way. I will move it over here. Is that okay? See better? So, this is our first pasta here. This is the regular one, soft, and this is the other one. That's the pasta. A little harder, absolutely. This is more elastic. This is more hard. Two totally different pasta. So, let's put one here and one there. What we're gonna do? Clean the potato real quick, just like that. Clean the potato. Any question from the sofa?
Yes, there is.
Okay, hit me.
Go on.
Me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was secretly in the back here talking about the doughs because you made two different kind of doughs for the pasta. So I was wondering what's the difference between them.
The soft pasta is made with white flours, and so the recipe takes every 100 grams of flours 1 egg. In this case I put 3 eggs because maybe they were smaller. This other pasta is made with durum vetemiol or semolina flours, and the difference is that this wet, it's a soft wet, and the other one is hard wet. And basically the white the soft wet, the white flour, it's indicated more for bread, pizza, and bakery and stuff like that. The durum pasta, it's more precise for making the pasta only, nothing raise, because if you try to raise anything with semolina flour, with the durum, you're never gonna raise any bread, dough, or pizza. It's just because it's heavy, it doesn't contain what's the name? I don't know, maybe somebody can help me, but they are two different flour. But this flour, I want to use it today because that's what my grandma used to make recipe with the white flours. So, and today I just want to make both and see what it's coming of and having a feast. Alright, what can we do here? Let's mash this guy like that. Hey Gregory, you having fun watching me cooking?
Of course.
Something that we do pretty much every day.
Yeah, exactly.
When we off or when we are not.
Always in the kitchen, yeah?
It's almost our natural environment here, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But it's going great.
So this is our potato. I'm just gonna smash it like that, roughly, just roughly smash it like that, right? And this is the filling or of our vegetarian tortellone, il tortellone. That's what it is. But before everything is gonna start, I wanna just chop maybe a piece of this to put them in just inside the potato. So we're gonna have some little green dots in it inside the pasta. Just take the leaf like that, and yeah, soon the dinner. Don't worry. It's good to keep your guest hungry, because even if you do something that is not that good, they're gonna eat them anyway because they're hungry as hell.
Oh, so that's your plan all along.
And that's a trick, you know?
I see, I see. Well, it's working, I guess.
That's a trick, man. That's a trick.
So that's what I'm gonna keep on doing in the future. You know, 5 hours to cook something really, really easy, and to make everyone starve. So no
Exactly.
matter how bad it is, they're gonna love it.
Exactly. There you go.
Good advice.
Hey, can play football with potato, by the way. Yeah, it's perfect for it. There you go. And that's just mix the salt. Why not? Maybe some pepper, and do it this. Otherwise, doesn't get that pepper, that peppering. Yeah, I need to get more English vocabularies in my brain. I always use the same words, but oh, that's who I am. That's what I do. So, what I need now, I need this one. It's okay. So, that's our oil with rosemary and garlic. Smell fantastic. Let's put the potato in like that. So, there you go. So, all right, man. Let's do this. So this is our filling for the vegetarian tortellone. It's beautiful things. It's a really beautiful things. The shears get off the garlic. We take the shears off, and we have a naked garlic right now. Your garlic always the same. So very quickly, don't even stay too long here. Just let the potato sucks the oil, all the flavor of the rosemary and garlic, and shut them up. Boom. Okay, so this is the filling. First filling, like that. They look good, I can say. We leave it here. So now let's try to fix this pasta. Okay. Should I go? Okay. So, who's that guy, man?
On a daily basis is back with some energy.
Yeah, it's the guy who had the espresso earlier. I went for the espresso.
With the Bialetti? Is that how you pronounce it?
Bialetti.
Violetti.
Yeah. So, more energy.
So, Is this guy serious here? What's her name? Villains.
What? No, he
Is it serious, right? Huh?
no. He's rude.
Where are you from, man? Tell me where are you from? I can tell you what kind of man are you. Can tell you that.
You can't tell you anymore.
Where is he?
He's been blocked.
Is?
He's been blocked. He was rude.
Been blocked. Oh my God, man. Why you been blocked, man?
Because
I
he
wish
was
you could have
acting
come
rude.
over, man. I show
Yeah.
you how a pasta machine really works.
And also, who knows? He might have been able to cook something once in a while.
You're a sick guy, mate. There you go. Let's do. This is nice and soft, man. It looks soft on the TV. Yeah? It does. No answers. Okay, then it does look soft. Keep going. Number 2. So, who's blocking the bad villains? Usually,
We all are. But
Okay.
on a daily basis, writes Hannibal cooking.
okay.
And
Well-
Pia de la Massa writes, yes, it looks soft, much better than last time.
I can give you my telephone number so you can call me in the
No, no,
night,
no.
man. You can tell me these things by person. Know what I mean? I love it, man. That's what we do here. But hey, I love everybody, man. It's good, it's bad, you know. Can you do? It's okay. This is number 5. I think it's a bit too thick, right? I'm gonna bend them over and give it to number 4, right there. Keep it a bit double so we can roll our ravioli. No, tortelloni. Oh, I have this tortelloni. Doesn't matter what. So this is it. One here. Let's put some flour in here. Let's move the pasta dog in there. So, there you go. Very good.
So, on a daily basis asks, do most professional chefs make 12 to 16 hour work days?
12 to 16. Well, yeah, it's quite common that you have to work that many hours, especially if you are a workaholics. Yeah, I always try not to work that much, man. I always try to stay away from the long hours. I did it a lot. Long days, long hours, you know. You just work too hard, you know. You can do it, you know.
But aren't all
No.
chefs technically workaholics? I mean, they go to work and they cook, and then they have to go home and they cook. I mean, all their friends expect them to cook. Isn't that kind of the workaholic?
Yeah, yeah. Kind of workaholics,
Huh?
but not all of them are like that. Huh?
No, I suppose.
Some, you have a lot of chefs that doesn't, or cooks that they doesn't like what they do. They work in the kitchen because that's all they can do, right? And then you have professionals which are they like what they do and they just feel very comfortable in the kitchen and they don't mind how many hours they cook they work, you know. But when you have a family, man, you have to go home. That's the thing, you know. Otherwise, you're gonna be always at work. And yeah, a lot of cooks, unfortunately, they've been divorced one or twice. So this is a good suggestion for colleagues, you know. Just stay home as much as you can, man. All right, so what I forgot to do, and probably someone already see it, huh? Did you see what did I forgot?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you.
I forgot to put the smoked paprika.
Oh.
So what we do, we're gonna put smoked paprika now. Like that, man. You go crazy, man. And then we roll.
That's quite impressive.
So it's not the same, but let's see what's gonna come, man.
Experiment.
Experiment. Live on direct.
Just to see what happens.
Pigment. There you go. Let's put it on this side too. And roll it on the other side. So, there you go. What you think, Gregory? We were just talking earlier,
Yeah, we talk about first.
right?
Yeah, but can be one solution just for what? Do this.
Yeah, you know. Can you do? Now you started. And you have to have a product done, which is looking almost red. No? Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's go to number 2. Wow, it's even funny, man. Look at that. It has a little, how you call the
Texture?
the TV dots? The pixel is a red pixel. There you go. So what I will do now, I will put a little bit more of this, like there. Like that. Yeah. Is that a good solution if you forgot to put the ingredients in the beginning? Is that a good solution to fix it later, Gregory?
Like I said before, it can be one solution. You can do the same with persilla or something else. Actually, this is good mode to, for example, press the leaves of persilla on the pasta.
In between, eh?
Yeah, it's amazing. You have a very nice structure and the image of the pasta. This is amazing, yeah. But now it looks great. It's not the effect what you want to have at first, but it's cool too. I like it.
Okay.
It looks like a dropping on the top. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So that's one. You can put them in here, like that.
Antimatter tape writes noodles.
So can do noodles. Actually, that's where the pasta is from, no? In China. Marco Polo bring it into Italy. Huh? I know, man. Basil is kind of cooking. Of course, you don't. Usually, you're not doing it on a Monday, right? You can do it on a Sunday. You can have all day, but I remember that I also taking easy here. You know, you can also do it quickly. You know what I mean? If you just focus on what you're doing, you know. But definitely take some times, you know. I'm making two different ravioli, and I'm making tiramisu, and we're having just a chat, you know. We're just missing a bottle of wine. That's seriously, you know. That's all we miss. A bottle of wine. Is that correct? And all the...
No.
No?
No.
Well, I mean...
Maybe later.
Could be, yeah, just a tea, or, you know, just having conversation drinks, you know, and killing the times and stuff. But yeah, take some time, but you can make some fresh pasta real quick, man. I can tell you that. I can promise you that. You can make fresh pasta real quick. You can make it not in 15 minutes, but something like it. Okay? All right.
Mark writes, beers, bro, beers. A lot of beers. You miss beers.
Yo. Absolute. Actually, yeah, man. Talking drinks, I get thirsty. I need a bit of a water. Yeah, some nice water in here. Don't forget drinks, man, when you're cooking. I have. I do have, man. I do have, yeah. Thank you, Luda. So this is his 4. I did it at 5, I guess. So let's do this at 5. Is this pretty much, this is 4. I forgot. Oh, okay, well, I will keep it at 4 as well, because then when we bend them, or when we put it together, it can be nice and thick. It's alright, can do that. Okay, so that's our pasta. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a lot of ravioli. We can even make 4 here. 4 is 8. That's a lot. Okay, well, we cut the edge a little bit in order to make it nice and lining. So, and this is our vegetarian tortelloni. Let's cut them again here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. All right. So we do. And now we're having some fun doing this tortelloni. Are you guys following me?
Always.
All right. Okay, look at this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. Hackenor. Okay. If you wanna know what we're gonna fill the ravioli, the tortelloni. I always say ravioli. God. So we have 2 tortelloni, 1 with meat, 1 vegetarian. The meat is sausage, mushroom, and the sauce is black cabbage, and the vegetarian is potato, garlic, and rosemary with a pumpkin cream underneath. I hope you guys love it, because I really do. So 1 here and 1 here. Okay, well, this is what we do. We're gonna do some big tortellone here. Take some edges off. And this is, may I ask my friends on the sofa to perhaps just take an extra eggs for me, please. I seriously remove that I have to glue these guys together. Here we go. We should have more eggs in the fridge always, in worst case scenario. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, 1 here. I just put the, I'm just gonna put the red yolk, egg yolk, not red yolk. Just like that. Okie doke, forks. So, antimatter, yeah, tell me about it, mine too, man. Start to get hungry here. 9 o'clock, you know, it's time to finish here. Okay, so let's start with this guy now. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Okay. Some red yolk. This side and this side. Just on the corner. Just like that. Eggs just to make sure everything will glue together and nothing goes basically lost if you break your raviolone. So this is nice and cold. All right. So let's put our stuff inside here like that. So I should have made 5. I forgot. But somebody have another an extra vegetarian one. Okay. We have 5 in a house tonight. Okay. Wow, man, it's become quite big. Huh? You think they're gonna break, Chef Gregory?
I hope so not.
Oh, me too.
I hope so not. Yeah, it looks pretty big.
They're big, huh? All right. The best way.
Four little mountains.
Yeah.
Yes, we can smell it. And stomach growling is the least we can say is happening.
That's it. This I make the dough quite elastic because I wanted to make very big, and in order to shape them just like that. That's what you do. Okay. So the pasta is quite elastic and you can play with it just like that. Okay, stick it very good together. There you go. It's a big tortellone, man. One it's enough. That's the thing, you know, you make it easy. Instead to make 20, you make 1 each. You know, here is broke, we're gonna fix it, don't worry. Look at that. You're gonna fix like that with a little bit of glue, huh? Right now on the spot, Jeff. You can do that, huh? And then let's do this. Cut what you don't need away. Cut what you don't need away. Like that, like that. Like that. Okie dokie. Look at that. So, all right. Now, here we put some extra glue. What do? We're gonna put the glue in the back, just like that, and close it. So that's our friend. Uno. We have to move these guys quite gentle when we put them in a pot, like you see here. We're gonna kind of fix the hole. but that's okay. You can do that. You know? You can do that. You can do that, chef, huh? Hmm?
Yes, of course. You must do this, otherwise everything is gonna get out.
Hmm? Okay. Maybe I've put too much. What do you think?
No, it's perfect just the way it is.
Yeah, it's huge, man.
Yeah, it's my size, you know.
Yeah.
Grown-up size.
All right. Now we do the other guy. This is done. This is a product. We're gonna cook 1, 2, 3, 4. We make a 5 of it. Actually, let's see. I don't know if we have 5. Maybe 6. We can do that. Okay. Okay. Is there any question around the table?
No, but there have been some in chat. The first one is no sauce in there.
No sauce?
Yeah, since you didn't put any sauce in it.
Well, the sauce will be inside a plate. So it's gonna be underneath the. It's gonna be underneath the tortelloni, right? And this is our tortellone filling: potato, rosemary, and garlic. It's basically to having like roasted potato, you know. That's the flavor of the roasted potato, just like that. So I will put a little bit more here, a little bit more here and here, a little bit more here, and that's it. Lovely. Okay, eggs. Don't forget your eggs. So, well, the paprika in the end, it kind of did his dirty job, eh? You know, looks kind of a red to me. It looked red on a camera.
Yes,
Oh, no.
it does.
It does?
Yeah, it looks like pixels.
Pixel, yeah. Okie dokie. Let's do this. There you go. 1, 2, 3. The break. Doesn't matter. 4.
Boss Lady Warfare says you are so amazing. And
Who said that?
Boss Lady Warfare.
Where is it? Can't see it.
And anyways, one a daily basis. On a daily basis. Jeez, sorry, I'm getting tired. Asks, by the way, do you
Like coriander?
Yeah, fresh coriander. 'Cause a
I
lot of
love
people
coriander. I love it, friends. So good. I discovered coriander actually when I left Italy a long time ago. I never have coriander in my house before, and I do really love it. I do. I didn't find a good combination to put coriander in the pasta. In any pasta I have done, even dry pasta, but yeah, it just goes perfect when I cook other dishes. But yeah, man, it's one of those greens that it has a beautiful, an amazing taste, man. if you put too much, you have to be careful. Those is powerful. Anytime you use too much of one of those powerful greens, even like thyme, for example, you just ruin everything. But the right amount, yeah, man. Yeah, of course, I love Thai food, you know, with a lot of coriander. I love South American food with a lot of coriander as well. Absolutely. Let me see if I can fix this guy here, man. We glue it. Look at that. Maybe it's gonna stay or maybe not. We're gonna check. Okay. Okay. So that's one. Close it. So. Oh no. Failed. Why did you fail? They're quite filled up, this guy, man. Look at that. That's big. You have to be careful when you do these big things. If your pasta is too weak to dry, it's gonna break, right? And you don't want that. It has to be quite elastic. So keep going. Do it. With 3 and 5. So there you go. Some egg white. Here we have a little bit of problem. Well, we just put this guy on the side. Forget about it. Okay? Forget about it. Okay, so now we have done. What else we can do? Just cook our food, man, and make the sauce for the ravioli. That's the other things we gotta do. So what we have here is something incredible. We have this pot. We're gonna use it for quickly toast the cabbage, right? So put it there. 5. So let me have some water. I'm getting a bit thirsty here. My fancy cup. Yeah, man. Cruxel Studio. Okay, so let's do what we do and let's go to dinner table. So I prepare these tools right here. So any question around the table? Are you guys very tired or very hungry?
We're very hungry.
Very hungry. So you're getting
Very.
you're getting hungry with me because you're getting hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Very hungry.
All right, I got it now. Oh, where is my beautiful? Ah, here. That's the guy. Okay. I just wanna move some flour on this side because I want to prepare the dishes here, so I need some space. There you go. Okay, here it's the pumpkin, and I add a little extra oil. And now I'm gonna move. We ready? So we need, and now we're gonna add the water now. So we make just we make it right. We don't know how much water to put in the beginning, so we have to take it easy with the water, you know. Okay, I have some water here. Yeah, there you go. Right. Has to be more water. Okay, let's put some of this one then. Oi, oi, oi. Don't worry. We're gonna dry that up. Pretty much. But now I have to dry this mess here that I did. Just about. Just like that. It's nothing bad. It's only water. It's okay. Keep calm. And clean it down. Just like that. I need a little bit more water. What am I gonna do? You know, I don't have tools here, but I have my cups. Yeah, where I drink my coffee and my water. That's love, man. You know? No more. No more, no more. Thank you very much. Okay, let's cook. Volume up. Ready to roll. Sausage. There you go. Okay. What time is it?
It
Yeah.
is 12 minutes past 9.
Is that too late?
It's fine. I mean, we may eventually attack the kitchen and you'll have to crawl out of the window, but other than that, it's fine.
Okie doke. Okay, we're gonna serve, we're gonna do 2 raviolis plate just to show how we can serve them, and then we're gonna serve all the rest in the same plate. Is that okay? We're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Very good, very good. So let's do this. I'm gonna put one here. Let's do this. This is the pan where I cook the sausage and the shiitake mushroom, right? And we're gonna use it to fry our beautiful black cabbage. Just like that, man. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, here is the salt. I got you, man. I got you. What's your problem, my friend? What's going on? What is going on? So, I got it. All right, fire on. Okay, okie dokie. Yeah, the cups are the best. Okay. I need it. I need it. I need it, darling. Thank you. I need it. Because I need it because that's we're gonna put another plate here. Perhaps. Very good. That's what we do. So we're gonna move the other ravioli in here for our other friends. So we're gonna do one. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do 3. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe we can put a little bit more in here. So, okay. Put this in here. Is anybody is following me? Are you guys on the sofa? Are you cooking with me?
We're watching
I
Being
wish.
Hungry.
Yeah.
I wish to.
Look at this. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So which one we're gonna cook first? Vegetarian or the meat one? Yeah? Can't tell. No, it's not sweet potato. This is pumpkin. Squash pumping or pear pumping. All right. What is that? What is that? Am I confusing? Well, this is the space, you know. This is the. We have big dishes, big everything. So, and what you usually do is just always just jamming. Also in the kitchen, when you work in a small kitchen, sometimes you really don't know where to put the stuff, so you just put stuff everywhere around you, man. Oh no, Gregory? Huh?
Yeah, it's happened when you work in the small kitchen, especially when I have a big menu to prep.
Right. Okay. I will go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there is 5. All right. Look at that. So, what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna put 3 and 1 in the middle. No more. No more. So. Okay, yeah, it's kind of dangerous in here, man. Let's keep track of our food right now. I have a beautiful tools. I see it somewhere here. I have a beautiful tools for the pasta. This is the tools. What's going on here? It's too much water going off. Let's take it off like that. You happy now? You happy now? Let's take it more. There is a hole in. There is a hole in a pot. I hope not. Okay. There you go. Ah, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. All right. This pasta is cooking. Just leave him cooking, right? Okay. I'm about to put some oil in this plate. Just like that. We're gonna see if our tortellino with a with a glue with a fix on is alive. Looks, it's not broke. So, hey Mark, my friend, see you next time, man. And lots of love. Thanks to watching me, man. See you next time. Martin. I am with my friends. Cruxel.
He doesn't need to go anywhere. He used to go to this kind of place.
Yeah, he says he's going. So I say hi, my friends.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have to go anywhere. He's your friends now.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go. That's true. Oh well, I believe this is done. Put them over here. Let's put them over here. Just like that. And then this point we can put the other big guy. I will cook 1, 2. This is even quicker to cook. Let's put them in and give it a go. Okay, so you can use your hands here. Put one in here and then one in here, one in here. So it can fall, fell, doesn't matter. You can put this guy here, which is stand on his own, and this guy here, which is gonna fall too. Okay, so no, that's not good. I can use this guy here like that. I have here some beautiful rosemary. Just put them on here. A little bit of oil. The ravioli is doing good. A little bit of oil like that. A bit of oil like that. Yeah. So, and I was thinking of, yeah, the rosemary on the other plates, just like that. Just rough, just like that. So this is our vegetarian raviolo. No, tortellone, vegetarian tortellone. My God, I can't get it right. And here is our super huge tortelloni. Oh my God. So we're gonna take it out, these two, because this is also quick. The pasta is softer. Let it live there a little bit more. What we're gonna do is take these other plates. So, sorry?
Do you need a hand?
No, I have everything under control. If it looks like it does. This is it, like that. So that's our super green. Yeah, super green black cabbage. So, and this is our super big meat sausage raviolo. So let's put it also on the same plate. It's not the end of the world. It's better to put them on the plate, otherwise if something happens like now, you know, they can lose extra water if the water comes in, and so it's easier to just have it on an extra plate. So Wow, it looked like a little monster. Yeah. It look on steroids, man. It's a tortelloni on steroids. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Why not? Let's call it tortelloni on steroids today. So here we have the pecorino flakes, pecorino of last time. Last time we grate in the small holes. Today we're gonna grate in the big one to make the stuff flake like that. That you like this, Gregory? How I put the parmesan?
Fantastic. you put you put pecorino actually.
Pecorino, yeah. So a little bit of oil here,
Yeah.
a little bit of oil here, and for the really extra touch, we have this weed, which is crescione. It's just alfalfa, yeah. And we just spread them like that, like seeds on the ground, like that. There you go. A little extra green. So, what can I say now? Thanks a lot to watching.
So we have this surprise for you.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second.
Hey, what's that? Is this for me?
Yes.
But only for me?
Only for you.
I drink them on my own?
Yeah.
Okay, I can drink this, you can eat that. All right?
Exactly, that works.
Oh, wow. So, we have a beautiful champagne bottle. Thank you very much, production. Of course, because we do our billion viewers today. So, that's how we're rolling here. Tortelloni and champagnoni, yeah? So, our friends, Basilis, I love you. Thanks to watching the show. My friends, Mock, I love you, man. See you next time. Thanks for watching the show. And hey, it's coming Janneke right now. Janneke and Sam. A big hug, guys. Thanks you to come. Also, if it's in the hand, but thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys made it. I love you, by the way. Bye, Amsterdam. And Kent Telex.
Also tell them about the next show. We have the date.
So, yeah, the next show is Tuesday, the 20th of December. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That's correct. So, what we're gonna do, next Tuesday, we're gonna prepare our Christmas special. Easy food for a beautiful Christmas, together with friends, family, everybody. And who's, of course, every day, my friends Basilis. Thank you to watch. Buon appetito to you. It was a long show. It was food on steroids today, and we have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, the tiramisu is in the fridge. You already see it before. You want to see it again? Should we show it again? Should we put that guy here? So yeah, this is our dessert tonight. Tiramisu, you see in the fridge is quite compact. All cream become almost. So it's hard. So thanks to watch everybody. Thanks to Cruxel Studio. Thanks to our guest on sofa. And please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And please watch the show next time. If you like the cook along with Rattennis Kitchen, leave a comment and subscribe wherever you want to subscribe. I love you all. I love your family. And buon appetito. I'll see you next time for the Christmas special. Peace. We out.